And once again, I find myself with a little bit of spare time. I have been shifting around the way that I go about my day to play this game, which is a good sign. Continue day 21. And day 21, it does not feel like it's been 21 days. Maybe I should try making my way to the antechamber. I've Let's see, a run to do that would be a lot of hallways and keys and probably if I could get an electronic lock open. I don't think I have the lock pick. The the lock picking kit is no longer in the coat check. I actually don't remember what's in there because I'm terrible at some things and good at other things. But I'm guessing that in the code check, I'll have to look at the new place. I'll go here first because I never know. I think my berries run out tomorrow. No, I don't have berries. Okay, so let's figure out what I have access to. If I don't have... Okay, I don't have the uh, the shrine, so I'm going to try the shelter because I've never been there before. There's a vent. That is interesting. Okay. Oh, there's special music in here. And a time lock safe. And a vault. Or not a vault, a computer. I don't know why I said that. Canned water. A time lock safe. I wonder if it's like, oh, you turn on the vault. Maybe this will allow me to open the time lock safe next time. Yeah. Okay, so today is November, and then it is... I don't remember. Let me... How do I go back? It is day 21. Day 1 was, I believe, November 7th, but I'm going to double check. So day 1 was November 7th. It has been 21 days, so it should be the 27th. November 27th, and then there's a clock outside. '27. Let's go 11 a.m. November 27th, 11 a.m. Remain where you are for now. Given that the Red Guard is due tomorrow, we have agreed with your plan and have disabled remote access to other terminals and have sealed the network mainframe. Regardless of the danger, I'm still not willing to risk removing shelter from the draft pool while the three of you are down there. Our best bet is to sit tight and hope for a little bit of luck. Interesting. Okay, so someone was hiding down here. There are vents, there's trash cans, there's bunks. Canned veggies, soup, and there's a picture of a bird. Okay, and there's water. Okay, so was there anything else on this computer? I kind of ignored everything else. Radiation monitor. A measurement of the radiation levels detected in the house and surrounding grounds. These readings are often spiked by the experiments conducted in Mount Holly's laboratory. If the reading is 12 USV or higher, emergency protocol will initiate and all doors in the house will automatically unlock. Oh boy. .07. Where's the monitor at? The house and surrounding grounds. Okay. So can't open this until 11 a.m., which is not too far off if I remember correctly in the game. So I'm going to run to the other place. I'll check the time on the way. Because there's the clock outside. Okay. So it's just before 9 o'clock. So 2 hours in the game, if I remember correctly, is 15 minutes in real life. So I need to be back out here in 15 minutes. Anywhere from 15 minutes to an hour from now. An hour and 15 minutes from now. This is the one I opened, right? Yep, here we go. New area. Whoa. Whoa. Blackbridge Grotto. I don't really know what I'm looking at. There's a terminal here. And there's a big door. Looks like this is a post-it note. 1-100 or 1100. There's a bunch of screens I cannot interact with and one that is off. Okay, so what's in the middle? Oh boy, I'm missing. Are these home patterns that I have to create? So from 1 to 100? I can't really see them very well. Oh, I can click them. Microchip. Okay, so I'm looking for more microchips. Okay, well that makes more sense. I thought maybe these were like home patterns that I had to create. They still could be, theoretically. It'd be tricky. They're not letting me see it very well. But instead I'm looking to find microchips. Okay, what does this terminal let me do? So I've now found all the terminals. Oh, admin key. Is it not Swan Song? Darn. Okay. Well, I don't know the answer to this admin key. And I think that's all I got. I was actually expecting to get a lot more down here. Is there anything else? There's some broken pillars. Okay. I don't really see much going on. Did I take a screenshot of this? I did. Okay. Maybe these are actually I's. I's and O's. I blank I O O. Hmm. I'm really not sure at all. Hmm. Okay. Oh, let me take a screenshot of this actually. All right, we're at a little before 9:30. I'll go do some rooms and then come back out. I don't um I don't want to use the funeral parlor right now because I have the red room thing, and this red room negative is not enough in my opinion. I think I'm going to do this. And then I'm going to go through here. Again, I want other red rooms like the chapel. Okay, the coat check I had a secret garden key in. Okay, that's good to know. So I would not mind a chapel. They are not giving it to me. Okay, we have another kennel. And I'm going to pet the dog because I always have to pet the dog. And then I'm going to look at what they got for me. Is this the first time there hasn't been anything here? That's interesting. I can dig though, so if I get a shovel I can come back. They really want me to get the funeral parlor. I just can't not get it. Oh, I don't have gems. Corridor. Okay. Is this going to be locked? No, it can't be. It's a corridor. Chapel. Thank you. So now protects you from the negative effects of the next 3 red rooms drafted. So this shouldn't take money from me anymore. Good. Finally. So now I want more red rooms. Is this locked? Yeah. I have a key. I guess I'm going den. I get a gem. Alright. Oh, it's locked south? That is unexpected to me. Maid's chamber. That is a red room. Okay. I was sheltered from that as well. Okay. This is a new one. A new... what is this, rank 8? I haven't seen this combination before. So it looks to be I was thinking it to be S. So is this potentially spine and pine? Sure is. Maybe I have seen that one before. That seems familiar. Okay. Sorry, I'm taking notes on that. I'm gonna pause my recording. Okay, I wrote down. I need to know if this is locked. It is not. Wow, that is. I have reached rank 7. I think I'm gonna. I'm gonna do the. Whoa, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I guess I'm gonna do bedroom. I don't have keys. I will need keys to do this. Okay. And now I think I'm gonna head out to the front. There's probably a clock in one of these rooms. This one didn't have it. Let me just. If this is not locked though, I just. Okay, that makes sense. So, I need a clock. I wonder if this is something I want to zoom in on with a magnifying glass. I'm beginning to think it might be. Oh, there's a key. Is there a clock in here? That'd be nice. I think I'm going to run out to the front. I don't know how long it's been, but it does feel like a pretty big waste to use this many steps, but I do not want to miss that time release safe. That dog was amazingly cute. It just popped up over the edge when I was running. Wrong way. Okay. So, time is getting close to 11. Did I say 11 or 10? I think I said 11. I'll give it a little bit longer. I have 4 in-game hours. And so what I'll try and do now is go this way. And I think I'm going to try and build up resources. Man, I don't really like any of these choices. I guess we're going this way. We'll see what I get from this. Hopefully it's more gems, because that's what I want. Gems and keys. Apples. Footprints. And a gem. Okay, I can deal with that. Okay, I definitely want... Oh, these are both good, but the library is better. And I can get a new book. Definitely going to go with Sightseer's Guide to Reddington. Is there anything else in here? A chest, and I do have a key. I'm feeling lucky. Lots of money. Okay, I'll take it. And then I'll go through here, and hopefully I can swing a right. Servants' quarters. I don't think I've ever seen the servants' quarters, and I'll get a free key from doing it. Okay. Oh, I got lots of keys. Oh, that was nice. There are 12 major keys. I don't know what that means. Oh, a major key and a minor key. That is a music reference. It's the music room said it needed major keys and minor keys to enter. I'm not going to read this right now because I don't want to miss my... I'll come back in here and I'll read it maybe through my notes. So I have 3 keys now, which is useful for my high level stuff. Oh, shoes. Oh, that's fantastic for this run because I had to run all the way back here. Master bedroom, ladyship changer. This is important. Bunk room. I think these are all the bedrooms, and I've seen them all now. I have. Can I ring these bells? No. Okay. It's got to be about time if I didn't screw this up. Very close. Okay, I'll go read the letters. I'm wasting so much footprints doing that, but there's also socks. And I should write down servants' quarters rank 2. I got sneakers. That needs to go in my item list. Okay, and a bunch of keys. But Hartley, I know we spoke often of this day, and I don't think there's anything I can say of the past 40 years that I haven't already attempted to tell you in numerous times in the past. Half-stated gratitude always interrupted with tactful and polite repudiations from you. I had always known this final letter could give me the perfect opportunity to finally express myself uninterrupted by you and unfettered by social graces, but I don't feel the inclination to say aloud what has always been unsaid between us. With my passing, I release you from your post and service to the Sinclair family and implore you to live the remainder of your years on your own terms, as scary and unfamiliar of a concept as that may be to you. Besides, I think a more junior valet would be better situated to meet the needs of young Master Simon. To that extent, if you wish, you may stay on long enough to oversee the training and establishment of your successor in their post. But as soon as he or she has the lay of the land, my instructions for you to quit must be satisfied. Ignoring what I imagine your objections might be after reading this, I've decided to leave the lake house in Trinsdale to you and your family. My lawyers have all the details of the gift and will be contacting you shortly about the particulars. For the past 4 decades, you have served willingly as a subject and victim to my many whims, games, and riddles, and so rest assured, unlike my nephew, you will not be put to yet another challenge to prove yourself worthy in this matter. The house is yours without strings or stipulations. I had for a time gleefully entertained the notion of employing Anne as the house manager of your new residence, but I knew the humor of such a prank would be entirely lost on you, to say nothing of her, until we meet again. Okay. Please make sure. I hope I didn't screw this up. Yes. All right. This is number 7 and it's in the vault. Dear Uncle, the disappearance of my cousin Mary has long sat unfavorable with me and my father, and I will freely admit to you that the chilly airs of indifference you may have felt in my presence can be attributed entirely to the suspicions that I have harbored for these past years, suspicions entirely aimed at yourself. While I have never had the opportunity to prove it, I felt very strongly that you had some deeper involvement in those events 6 years ago. The circulating rumors of those months did nothing but further reinforce my convictions in this fact. Those of us that are once bitten are twice shy, and I'm aware of the cost of my aggressively aloof behavior has had on the social standing of our family. I do not apologize for my actions, though I am now willing to admit that the conclusions I reached may have been flawed. Last week I had a confidential conversation with one of our mutual acquaintances, a conversation that has shed more light on this mystery than all of my father's countless fruitless inquiries over the years. I now have reason to believe that you were in fact responsible for smuggling my cousin under cover of night across the red border to the southern seafront, and I believe this may have occurred in September, a full 7 months after she was reported missing. Man, there's a lot of dates, and I don't know what they are related to. A date that coincides not with her public disappearance in February, but instead with the notable theft of the ruby crown. If the Blackwater insurgents were in fact responsible for the heist some have claimed, I believe the scenario entirely plausible, and the fact that 2 of the crown's 8 rubies have now surfaced has given me renowned optimism that she is still alive, safe, and finally free. Perhaps my willingness to accept such a sensational story betrays my own desperation. Desperation for answers, desperation for hope, and desperation for a narrative in which you are not the villain. In that distant land we all dream of, the land where the struggling crimson curtains draped across our sky are pulled back, and the windows and shutters of discontent flung wide open, in that distant land I pray one day to find our Marianne safe, happy, and absolved. Courtney. So, there's another date in there, and there's the idea that he was hiding someone who stole a crown. Okay. I've used a lot of footprints today, and I still have many to go. So I think I'm going to go straight. Oh, I forgot to take my allowance. How silly of me. We're definitely... I totally would use the dark room, except... You know, all of these are pretty garbage. That's really unfortunate. I don't think I'm going to make it out to the planetarium. I'm pretty deeply ingrained. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm just going to grab a bunch of gems. I think that's what I'm going to do. It's going to be worth 3 gems now. Oh, no, yeah, I don't know. If I get the lights on, there could be a good item in here. I'm going to do this and get the gems. Okay. A box next to this box contains gems. Where's the lie? Both boxes next to this. Okay, that's a lie. So white is a lie. Black is a lie. So blue is the truth. And that means white has the gems in it. And it should be worth a significant amount. Yep. Okay. I have everything done in here. Okay, we're going to go pretty deep into the house. I think potentially deeper than I ever have. I have a lot of gems and a lot of keys. Now, what's going to happen, unless I get a security room, is I'm going to start running into electronic doors. And that is really unfortunate. That's funny. There's 2 dogs that want to let me pet them this time. I've never seen that before. What about you? Okay, maybe later. I think I'm going to use as many footprints as I can to go north. And maybe I won't unlock this yet. Although maybe if I get a security, maybe I'll get a security room. Have I made it to rank 8? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, but I'm gonna. Oh, secret passage. Yeah, that's happening. Now, what do I want? A dead-end hallway is such a weird idea to purposely do. Green thumb. You know, there's a lot of... I think there's still some options in here. You know, I'm not sure. I kind of want a foyer. But I don't need a foyer. I have a lot... Actually, I don't have that many keys. What is it that I want? What is it that I want? I want a normal room because I want to be able to turn off security. Is security a red room? I'm going to go look at my... Oh, I don't have to look at my screenshots. I could just do this. Look at my room list. Security is just a blue room. Okay, let's do this again. Shops, red rooms. So hallways. I'm missing a hallway. It's the foyer. I know for sure. I'm missing 2 green rooms. I'm missing 3 shops. And I have all the red rooms. I think I'm going to go shop. Because there's just choices I haven't made. Oh, maybe I'll get a locksmith. I also don't know what laundering currency does. And now I have enough to test it. But my instinct is that I want the locksmith. Special key, lockpick kit. Interesting. Okay. Should I save my money? Should I just buy a lockpick kit? I haven't been able to use one yet, but I'm going to try it. It says occasionally. I don't know what that means. I can always come back here. Oh, am I in a new... No, I've been here. So where am I headed next? Maid's chamber, bedroom. The chapel is good too, and it's close. Okay. Let's see what I can get. Showroom. Storeroom. Guest bedroom. I think I'm gonna go showroom. I don't need to... A planetarium closer. A lavatory. A commissary. I think I'm in a planetarium. I'm almost out of steps, right? So, not almost out of steps, but like, you know, I'm getting close to the end of the run. Oh. So, I don't want another bedroom, I don't think. I don't think. Most of them don't have another exit. There is a master bedroom that I have yet to get. There was something about it. Maybe in my book. I'm gonna go check my book real quick. Where was my book? I'm pausing. Okay, so I found it. It said that the master bedroom can only be found in the east wing, and I'm not anywhere near there. So I think I'm gonna not do a bedroom here. I mean, I'm not gonna use a special key. I'm just gonna use a normal key. That is what I wanted. Okay. Do I have a shovel from this? No. Oh, I do. And I get a shovel. Okay. I have places to dig, but I'm running out of steps. I just heard a dog barking in the distance. One, two, three, four, five, six away. I'm gonna go to the dog. I don't know what that was about. The dog's definitely barked. Hey, have I pet all the dogs now? Was that a dog in real life, maybe? Did I, like, actually just hear a dog? Was that in the game or was that in real life? I legitimately don't know. And was there a dog here a minute ago? Did a dog go away? Oh, outside maybe. I'm pretty confused, not gonna lie. I think I may have just wasted footsteps, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to watch this video back. There is a dog outside, actually, in real life. Did that really just trick me? Well, so I think I'm going to... I have 8 steps left. I have a prism key. I have a feeling if I use the prism key to my east, it's going to give me that the hallway with all of the stuff. If I could get a kitchen or a dinner place, I'm past I'm past rank 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I'm gonna go this way. Oh, I only have one key left, don't I? Okay, I'm gonna go this way. Oh, I don't have. This is nuts. Wow. I really, really expected something else. And I don't even have any gems. Okay. Well, that's the end of the run. Can I make it back to the thing? Yes, I can. I have plenty of footsteps. So, what would be the best thing? I can only make one choice, so I don't know why I'm. But I can look at this. This is a chart and a crate. So it's crate and rate again. Oh, I had this one already somehow. I've been here before. Okay. I'm extremely surprised that it didn't require keys. The question is, do I want to keep the secret garden key or the prism key? I can only choose one. So the secret garden key opens the antechamber. So I feel like having that in my back pocket for when I finally am having a run where I could possibly do that seems important. That's why I put the coat check there. I thought I might be able to do that this time. I really expected to need a key to go this direction. And what I was going to try and do is use the prism key to get a greenhouse or a hallway of some kind, and then use the secret garden key to get to the secret garden. But I think the secret garden would need to be here. I was forgetting how the secret garden worked. There's no way to put a door on the edge. It's just it extends naturally beyond. I guess I'm going to keep the secret garden key. All right. I don't have the paintings in here. Hose and house. So it's you. It's going to be count. I got it right, didn't I? It's going to be count small gates. Okay. I just. Oh boy. Unless the running shoes kick in, just checking the code check really. Oh no, okay, because this is a bedroom. Thank goodness there's a bedroom here. Wow. But I do want the running shoes to kick in. I'd feel very good about that. And I guess I could look here. There's no harm. What is the moon pendant? That is what I want. That would have been great. Okay. Calling it a night. And I think that's going to be the end of this episode. This is the first time I've had a West Wing house, I believe. I wonder if these pictures are important to pay attention to. I bet you they are. Everything in this game is important to pay attention to. Alright. Thanks for watching.